Hello, my friends. I'm smoking something very special today, and it is some very, very old Dunhill standard mixture medium, and it's the very last of this tin. Probably what would you say, from the 70s something? Not much of a health warning label. Yeah, and not a labeled tin, it's a proper print. I hope you can hear me, it's a bit windy. But yeah, this is I got this tin, and it was with a sample in it. It wasn't a full tin, from a colleague who had bought it from a Swedish collector, and I was very grateful, of course. And I haven't tried it until now. It's been lying in a drawer for a very long time, in a jar. But it's good. It's good. I haven't smoked. I mean, this is probably even pre-Murray's, right? Or I could be wrong. But it's been years since I'd smoked anything, even Murray's produced Dunhill blend. And it's good. Yeah, it's fine. And I'm taking advantage of what could be one of the last cool days here. And as many of you would probably agree, Latakia tastes best in cool weather. At least I think so. And I'm smoking it in this rather beautiful Dunhill shell pot, appropriately enough, from 1960, I think. It was the first Dunhill pipe I bought, still with the original stem, with the what I believe is the an ivory dot. And it's not. I should give this some TLC, so you can see the stem is not. It's a bit oxidized, and there was a soft bit for a while. Yeah, I'll take care of it one of these days. You know. So I thought I'd tell you about my experience with Dunhill, both pipes and tobaccos. The only reason when I started smoking pipe, the only reason I knew that Dunhill was a thing was that I was given this book when I bought my first Stanwell pipe in my local pipe shop. I believe I was 17. Anyway, I've showed you that pipe before. And in it I could read about this wonderful Dunhill tobacconist store in London, where you could buy prestigious pipes, and you could have your own customized tobacco blend. So yeah, and the first time I went to London, this was, my memory is a bit muddy, but I believe it was in the fall of 1999. And I had a very romantic idea of what London was like. So I brought a tweed jacket and walked around the streets of London wearing it. I thought that every guy would wear a tweed jacket and a hat in London. And of course that was not the case. Felt a bit stupid. But yeah, that was me. And I actually can't remember whether I got to Dunhill, the Dunhill shop on Jermyn Street. that time or in any of my later trips. I've been there many times since. But of course, when I did find that shop on German Street, they had stopped selling tobacco. I believe they did have one tiny glass cabinet with a few pipes, but they had already distanced themselves almost completely from selling tobacco-related products. And of course, now there are no Dunhill pipes being made. I mean, white spots, but that's not Dunhill. So, but on that first trip in '99, I did find a gift pack of 5 Dunhill blends in the airport, and I had never tried Latakia before. I didn't even know what it was. And when I opened the first tin, it might have been standard mixture medium. Oops. I was so surprised, and I didn't like the smell at all. I couldn't understand what this was. Why does it smell like it's already been smoked? I had smoked mostly Virginias, and I of course tried smoking it. I didn't get it at all. So I had 5 tins. Oh, maybe there was one Virginia in there. It was probably Royal Yacht or something. So I had all these tins and I didn't want to smoke. So a professor at the academy ended up buying them from me. I was very happy. Of course, nowadays, if I had kept them, not opening them, they would be worth a fortune. Yeah, it was many years later that I started appreciating Latakia. And yeah, when I moved here to Gothenburg and I started working, I of course had my interest in pipes, and I have a friend who started collecting Dunhill pipes. And of course I wanted to have a Dunhill pipe as well. They were really really expensive, even the estate ones that my friend bought on eBay. It was way above my what I could afford, so I was really jealous. But yeah, conditions improved for me financially, and I could start to buy a couple of Dunhill pipes. And what do I think of them? Well, to be honest, I think they offer nothing special, really. I mean, this is an elegant pipe with a very good looking blast. But I have other pipes that are just as beautiful. So, yeah, I don't know. So I do have a few Dunhill pipes, maybe 5. All of them estates. I'm planning to sell most of them. Not this one, because this is at least somewhat special to me. First Dunhill that I could afford. I was very proud, and it is a beautiful pipe. And very suited for Latakia, which I don't smoke much either these days. But yeah, it's a nice experience, and I did put on a blazer today for the occasion. It's not every day that you get to smoke something like this in a old Dunhill pipe. So I don't know, what do you think about Dunhill pipes? Are they worth it? Do you miss the Dunhill tobaccos? I mean, you can get some of them now as Peterson blends, but yeah, it's very limited number of blends that they put out. So yeah, I don't particularly miss them, I must say. But yeah, as I said, a very nice experience smoking this dust. It does taste very good. And it's probably the last time ever I'm smoking a really vintage Dunhill blend. I have some tins from Danish produced, which are nice as well. Okay, I think that's it. My Dunhill story. So what's your Dunhill story? Take care, everyone. Bye bye.